My name is Rick Vance. I'm with Robert E. Mason. I'm a member of Mason Steam Team, and today we're going to talk a little bit about the do's and the don'ts when installing a steam trap. And I'm going to cover two basic style traps. One is what's called the disc trap. The other one is the float and thermostatic trap. And these are some of the things that I have seen in the field and have dealt with over the years. The experience has shown me to get the best life out of the trap is that we have in a disc trap that the disc trap is at the 12 o'clock position or straight up. And the cycling of the trap, when we have steam and condensate and we discharge the condensate, steam hits, it flashes on top of the disc, holding the disc down until we build up enough condensate that we cycle the trap again. A lot of times you may get into an application to where you're not in a horizontal pipeline, but for some reason your trap has to be installed in a vertical down position. We've seen this in occasions just because of where the drip leg is located and we're running down. Now the trap or the disc is on its side. Will it work? Yes, it will work. We do that a lot of times in what we call heat tracing applications, low pressure steam, low condensate, but in higher pressure steam, our main steam systems, we want to avoid installations like this because it wears the trap out a lot quicker and that's just more cost for the plant. If we have a system that's 200 psi or less and we have to use a vertical down position, a lot of people have started using what's called a universal design trap, and as you can see, it's very similar to the other disc trap that I had and holding up before. But if I want to take this vertical down, even though I don't have a sample of the module here with me today, on the universal, it's 2 bolts. You can unbolt this particular module and install a module that has the 90-degree elbow on it. So again, we have the disc in the 12 o'clock position. We can rotate it if we're, depending on what we want to do or how we want to install this trap. This is what we call the best position to give your trap its best performance and work the best. Next is going to be the float and thermostatic trap. And I just bring this one up because too many times when I go into a plant, I'll see the float and thermostatic trap installed like this. And if you can look at it right on the top, there's arrows. And we'll get the arrows going in the right direction. Sometimes what we want to see is what's called pointed down. If we get both arrows, which means the trap needs to be installed in this position right here. And why is that? So if I pull the component out and we look at the internal of the float and thermostat, we see the float, and as condensate builds, it lifts the float to allow condensate to pass. If it's installed like this and I get liquid around it, it has nowhere to go. It's locked up. So we always want to make sure that we're following the manufacturer's installations, that we have it in the right direction and that we have it pointed down so that the float can rise. Feel free to reach out to us. We'll come to your facility, do lunch and learns. We can do audits, but reach out to our Steam Solutions team at RE Mason, and we look forward to working with you.